Ha, it's recording again. Very good. Look what I just found, my old flute. Okay. Stop the silly Mimi. Yes, what I want to do with you now is something that I would do with any client who comes to me in a highly activated state, in a survival, in a fight or flight state. I would not start talking with them right away about traumatic events and stuff. What needs to be done first before any talking can be done is to make their body and nervous system feel safe again in the present moment. Because if you don't feel safe in the present moment, you cannot even have that talk. You cannot, you're speaking from a place of survival, and that is what we had. And that is why I want to do a little mindfulness grounding exercise with you together. As I said, it's basically also something that I have done in the past, and I would always do with a client who comes to me with acute activated trauma. So I already said in the first video that I hope that you found a place already, maybe sitting in your chair in the salon. Maybe you're also on your bed. Doesn't matter. I want you to take a moment to focus on your breath right now. I don't want you to manipulate your breath or change your breathing. I just want you to be aware for a moment that you're breathing, how you're breathing, if there's a quality to your breathing. Is it shallow, only going until the chest? Is it fast and hectic, or perhaps does it reach deeper? Does it reach to the belly? And it's deep and long. It doesn't matter. Just observe it for a moment. Observe that you are breathing and maybe how you are breathing. And then gradually, I want you to pay attention to the way you are seated or to the way you are lying down at the moment. Yes. Can you feel the way your body touches the place on which you sit or lie? Can you perhaps consciously feel into the spots where your body is touching the chair or the bed? If you're sitting, can you perhaps feel how your feet connect to the floor? And feel how your whole body is grounded in this room. And how the floor and everything that you sit or lie on is supporting you. And you keep up the breathing. And now, if it feels right for you, I would invite you to have a look around you, and I would like you to focus on everything in the room that you can find that has the color green. Maybe you can look around and you can see if you can find at least 5 objects in the room that are green. Yes, take a look around, take your time. Where are the green objects? It can also be something small, like the green grass in our painting. It doesn't matter. Yes, and I want you to name those 5 things, either in your mind or you can say it out aloud. Yes, you're finding green things? At least 5? That's great. Take a moment to still let your eyes wander and search for some more green things. I know that there is a green wall somewhere. And once you have found your 5 green things, or maybe even more, let us continue and see if you can follow me, focusing on 4 things that you can sense or feel in the moment. This can be everything. It can be your chair under your sit bones. It can be the material of your pants or socks that you're wearing. Maybe a little cut on your finger. Or your stomach signaling you that you're hungry. Maybe your mind that is racing. Anything else. Maybe you can engage your senses internally and externally and find and name the 4 things that you sense and feel. And try to stay connected with them for a little bit. And after the feeling and sensing sensation, I want us to have a look at your acoustic sense. Can you listen to what is going around, what is going on inside and outside your body using your acoustic sense? And name the 3 things you can hear, at least 3. Maybe there's a car driving by outside. And maybe you can even hear your heartbeat or the dog destroying something. And if you can, I also would ask you to stay with the sounds inside and outside of you for a little bit longer. There's quite a bit going on probably, yeah? I also hear some things here. And then we can turn to yet another sense. This time, I would ask you to use your nose and smell at least 2 things around you. Maybe there are some leftovers of human food, of dog food that you can smell. Maybe you can smell your body odor, detergent or shower gel that you used. Maybe you even used your perfume. 2 things that you can smell. And also stay with them for a little bit. The smells that come from you and around you. Yes, great. And then, before we conclude this little exercise, maybe you can also focus on something you can taste at the moment. Do you still taste the coffee from hours ago? Or some leftovers from your last meal? Or is there maybe even a taste in your mouth that shows you that you should eat something as it has been too long? And you have that taste like, ooh, empty. I need some food. Whatever it is, name it and also stay with that for a moment. So after we have also turned to your sense of taste, I would kindly redirect you to your breath again. You're still breathing, and maybe you can notice if your breath has changed in any way. Are you still breathing the same way as before, or has your breath changed? Maybe you can also turn your attention to the bed or the chair you are on and see if there is anything new, if anything has changed about your position. Or maybe also about the tension that you feel. Is there perhaps even anything in the room that you haven't realized before, that you're realizing again when you look at it now? Is there anything new catching your awareness? You are safe in your body. Your body is keeping you safe. You are in a safe place, and you have safe animals and some people around you. Nothing about this has changed. You are grounded in the present moment. And even if your brain wants to tell you that there is danger, even if the trauma wants to tell you that you're in acute physical danger, this is in fact not true. You're still in a safe space in your cave and in your relationships, in your safe relationships. And you can decide from moment to moment with which energies and which people you want to engage. There is no need to do any big cutoffs. Big cutoffs are a scary thing, for sure. But what you can do instead is you can, every time somebody or something crosses your path, you can use your 5 senses that we exercise now to detect if it's something you want to engage with or not. And if not, you simply walk away or you state your boundary. You can tell people under which conditions you are willing to engage with them. And if they still don't respect that, you can walk away. Every time again. There is no need to make one big decision that lasts for a lifetime. You can in every moment make a little decision that this is not what you want and need, and that you're leaving the situation, the person. There is no need to fight internal or external battles. Nobody can force you to engage. And it is your decision alone whether you want or don't want a certain energy in your life at this moment. I hope that this little exercise could give you a taste of what I'm talking about. That it is not you and not the situation that causes you all the unpleasant feelings and sensations, all the fears at the moment. It is the trauma that makes you replay a past record from long ago. If you want to learn more about ways how you can anchor yourself in the present and a safe present moment, and not let trauma pull you back into the past, I'm more than happy to support and guide you with that, to make you find a practitioner who can work with you, because I was now talking as a trauma therapist, but I actually want to remain your girlfriend. Yeah. So you cannot become my patient. But there are many people even better than me out there, if you ever think that you could need more of that. We can also do some more things, but there are limits. Mm, what I want to show you and reinforce is that you don't need to feel unsafe, that you don't need to feel at war, that you can thrive, that you can follow your dreams, that you can become more and more independent, more and more healthy, and that life can get so much better than it is already now. That there are other ways than being at war with the world around you and with yourself. And that I'm here to explore them with you. I hope that you choose healing over trauma. And I love you.